First at 6, a break in the case. 4 teenagers arrested and charged in connection to a quadruple homicide on the city's northeast side.
Our TV6's Troy Washington uncovering new details about the investigation, and she goes into the community talking to neighbors about the arrests and the impact this crime has had on their neighborhood.
Gunshots, you just immune to it. Like, you just hear gunshots, you don't even run no more.
Charmaine Childs doesn't even flinch when she hears gunshots in Carriage House East anymore, but she admits chills ran down her spine after hearing about the quadruple murder not far from her doorstep.
They killed 4 people they don't care about. They don't care about humanity, period.
When investigators announced they'd arrested 4 people, this mother couldn't help but to finally exhale. She said she's been hearing gunshots in the distance 2 weeks ago.
It's just all kids. Now 8 lives gone.
She says 8 because Marcel Wills, Braxton Ford, Kimari Hunt, and Jalen Roberts lost their lives. But the suspects, Rodrice Anderson, Cameron Brooks, Desmond Banks, and LaShawn Watkins, could spend the rest of their lives in prison if convicted of the crimes.
There are 4 separate counts of murder. There are 4 separate counts of felony murder. We are literally talking in the hundreds and hundreds of years that these individuals are potentially going to serve.
We reached out to the family of the victims to get their reaction to the arrest. Right now, they tell us that they are focused on laying their loved ones to rest and continuing the grieving process. According to investigators, witnesses and surveillance from the complex, along with social media posts, led them straight to the suspects. In fact, tracking down the getaway vehicle made all the difference. Court documents say illegal gambling was going on here, and suspects shot and killed the victims, then left the place ransacked. Working for you on the northeast side, Troy Washington, RTV6.
And all 4 suspects will face a judge tomorrow. We are now learning the dates and times of the funerals for the 4 victims. That's posted right now on the RTV6 app and our website, theindychannel.com, at the bottom of this story.
One way the city of Indianapolis is trying to reduce violence is through an organization called Voices. It's a treatment program that provides services to court-appointed boys of middle and high school age. Officials with Voices say the program is meant to address the cumulative effects of violence, trauma, cyclical poverty, and limited high-quality educational opportunities. Last year, Voices received one of Indianapolis's 2019 violence prevention grants, and they say the funding has made a difference.
It's huge. We're a really small organization, and so when we get grant awards like that, that allows us to be able to be really intentional in the work that we're doing. So we're able to bring on additional staff to do that one-on-one care or that relationship building with kids. We're able to get out into the community more. Just that having that extra resources for an organization like this it makes a world of difference.
Well, Voices tries to expose boys to educational enrichment, cognitive behavioral and art therapies, self-expression workshops, life skills groups, and community engagement projects. The organization says just 11% of the boys involved in the program have reoffended. If you have any safety concerns involving you or your children and you aren't getting answers or the help you need, let us know. Email us at workingforyou@rtv6.com.